Welcome to another video about Mechcommander Legacy. In this video we're going to look at radar, ECM and all the related equipment and abilities. How units detect each other is determined by the radar states of both of the units. So under normal circumstances, two units with standard radar will detect each other at the same range. However, you can toggle your active radar off, which makes your units harder to detect. They will only be spotted at maybe half the standard distance. The flip side, however, is that their own detection ability will be hampered. They'll only be able to spot enemies at shorter ranges. On top of that, any actively guided weapons, LRMs for instance, won't function. On the other side of the coin are mechs that are equipped with active probe. It greatly increases their radar detection range and it allows them to see passive radar silent enemies at longer distances as well as over low-lying terrain. Electronic countermeasures, ECM, will also play an important role. They allow a unit to generate a disruption field, hiding anything within a certain radius from enemy radar. Units with active probe will reveal enemy ECM sources are nearby, but still cannot actually show the unit itself. ECM is also important in the fact that it has an effect on guided weapons. LRMs, arrow artillery missiles, streak SRMs and ATMs will not be able to lock onto a target that's protected by an ECM field, even if the target is otherwise in full view. We also plan to give ECM an offensive mode where it can be used to disrupt all sorts of systems on targets that are in close range. However, ECM isn't without its counters, tag lasers being the most effective, as they can laser designate a target inside an ECM field, allowing guided missiles to lock onto them. NARC beacons operate in a similar fashion. They're delivered by a small single-shot missile and transmit the location of the target that they stick to for a set period of time. However, because they are missiles themselves, they are subject to the jamming of ECM fields, so you'll have to laser designate with a tag first. They're more useful for hit and run attacks, as you'll only have to get close enough to hit a target and then can move away rather than the constant lasering required by tag. That's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more.